If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thank you. If you think about it, Captain Feathersword has the best segment that he has ever gotten on his own, and that is sailing around the world. This segment would appear in even numbered episodes, except however that this segment did not show in episode 12, 14, and 22. And episode 19 was the only odd number to be played in that episode. There are a total of 11 episodes that have the sailing around the world segments. The segments are about Captain Feathersword and his pirate crew just doing random stuff, and then later it would play a song. Well, except in episode 6, they, for some reason, didn't play a song after Captain Feathersword and his pirate crew were doing their own Olympics. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the top 5 best sailing around the world segments. So with that being said, let's dive in. So this is where it all started. To start off, we got Captain Feathersword introducing his pirate crew. Not gonna lie, I actually laughed when Captain tickled Fernando with his feather sword. It's very interesting to see the pirate crew's name and what their activities are. And then we get to see the song Captain Feathersword He Loves to Dance. I love the ending where the pirate crew copies the captain on what he's saying. It's similar to the beginning where the captain copies Fernando on what Fernando is saying. And as for the ending, well, the ending where Jennifer brings what looks like a black poodle dog with Captain Feathersword's hat, that was just random. By the way, it's kind of weird seeing Fernando Sr. and Fernandito together in this segment. And yes, I know that they are father and son, and Fernando has appeared in some home videos before loswiggles, which I talked about in top 5 best Fernando moments. I want to say that this segment was very funny. So it's shoe inspection day, so the captain needs to check Marcella's, Alfonso, and Mario's shoes to see if they are perfect or not. My question is, how on earth did they hurt Captain Feathersword? I mean, we see that he has a head injury, a cast on his right arm, and band-aids all over his face. I'm like, you cannot be serious, you're injuring the captain. And then, right after this segment, we get to see Sorry Again, even though this song was played in episode 5. But despite that, I really enjoy this segment very much. And I also noticed that Alfonso is speaking Spanish and standing in the middle, where in the Australian version, Alfonso speaks Italian because he's obviously Italian. Football, what can you expect? It's just a pirate crew playing football. I know it's called soccer, but it's called football for the people who don't live in America. We even get to see the Wiggles playing football with the pirate crew. On the scoreboards, I like how the teams' names are Piratas and Amigos, which translates to Pirates and Friends. And then we get to see Go Captain Go. There is even one scene where Fernando the guitarist just shouts, "Goal!" Get it? Because that's how they say it in football/soccer. I even love how Gatti is in different clothing. We see that she's wearing a short purple t-shirt and even shorts. This segment is awesome in my opinion. Honestly, I wish there should have been more segments where all 4 Wiggles appear in the Sailing Around the World segments, along with Dorothy, Wags, and Henry. Captain now uses his magic buttons to entertain his pirate crew. First, he does an opera singer, then he does a rock and roll singer singing Hot Potato and an impression of Elvis Presley. And finally, once again, we see Fernando Sr. and Fernandito as mariachis and singing Rockabye Your Bear. And then we get to see the song Captain's Magic Buttons. And you know how I talked about in ranking every Los Wiggles episodes in the top 10 best Los Wiggles songs, that this is my favorite song from Hoop-Dee-Doo, It's a Wiggly Party. What makes this segment great is that the characters are funny and entertaining, and we see how Captain's Magic Buttons work in general. It's not just the opera singer and the rock and roll singer, but I feel like there's a lot of things with these magic buttons. Oh, and that ending where the captain gets splashed? That was once again random. Ah yes, episode 18, my favorite episode of all time. The best part about it is the segment itself. Now it's the same thing as episode 2 where the captain introduces his pirate crew by saying their names, but this time the whole crew tell us what they like to do. For example, Jennifer the acrobat likes to do acrobat tricks, Alfonso likes to cook, and so on. And then we get to see Hey Hey Hey, we're all pirate dancing. You know how I said this in 3 other videos that this is my favorite Los Wiggles songs of all time? Come on, you all should know that by now. I'm not going to explain this for like the 4th time. It's very great to see activities for each pirate crew. My favorite part is when Benny manages to say something in Spanish. It's like he's just being him. Even Alfonso was speaking Spanish too. When this segment was finished, I didn't expect that they would play Hey Hey Hey, we're all pirate dancing. I wish there was a Sydney Harbor segment where Captain Feathersword visits, well, Sydney Harbor, and to play Blow Me Down afterwards. And this is why episode 18 will always be my favorite episode from Los Wiggles. Wait, why am I going off topic? And that is the end of the top 5 best sailing around the world segments. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite sailing around the world segment. Now, as always, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on bell icon for the notifications so you can be notified on when the next video is uploaded. And with that being said, peace out everyone.